Hi everybody, this is Publication Builder Training, and today we're going to be doing advanced page mapping. So the first thing you want to do is understand what we need that for, and generally we use it when there's multiple sections inside of one job. So as an example, we're just going to do an A and a B section, but it could be a W and an A, B and C, whatever. But in this instance, we're just going to show you and demonstrate with an A and a B. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is add that into your publication tree. So I have test color. We got zone 2, which is the trays that it's going to come out of, your plates. And then I got an A section currently. Well, we need to add a B section. So we have color test 2, A and B. All right? So that's under the start and publication. We also have to, and we're going to just assign pages to it, which is where your advanced page mapping is. I'm not going to worry about, let's just say it's a 32. So I'm going to say it's a 32, a 32, and it's a 24 and an 8. Okay? So I go to the page counts, and I have to make sure that it's a 32 up there. So up there, up where it says number of pages. So it's a 32 pager. And if you look here, we've got A and B as 16 and 16. Okay? Because I've already demonstrated that there's an A and a B section. Okay? What we need to do is change it from addition to advanced page mapping. So this is what we're going to be demonstrating here. And now it says how many pages are in section A and how many pages are in section B. Well, when we were looking at the naming structure, we said it's 32 pages, 24A, 8B. So let's make it a 24A and an 8B. So now we have to decide how they're going to go. And normally what we have is the A wrapping the B. That's what we do when we're doing an A-B for our special sections. So we're going to have the A wrapping the B. We go into map pages, and we have this whole new advanced mapping screen. Total of 32 pages. Total sheets will actually be 32 is 8 sheets. And we're going to just do one book. You can have multiple books if you're doing multiple sections, but we're going to leave it as that. So the first thing that we want to do is number of pages in this section for the A section is 24. That is correct. Pages to place. This is if you were starting on page number 1 and counting all the way through the product. So if we were to count through the product, our A would be wrapping the B, so we would go 12 pages in and then start the B. So we're going to place 12 pages, okay? And then page numbering 1 to 24, which is correct. The minute that I go to 12, it changes the configuration because it has to know, well, where are you putting everything else? So there's our first 12 to place. What comes after those first 12 in the section is the B section. So I'm going to hit this drop down and change it to the B. Now, if I was counting, and again, starting on the very beginning of the book, working all the way through, I'd go the first 12 of the A, and then I'd want the B section inside, so I'd actually have all 8 of the B section. So pages to place, because it would be the first 4, then it would be the center spread of the product, and then the next 4. So that's all 8. So I leave that alone. And then after that, when you're in the back of the book, it would be the next 12 of the A section. So this is how you would make a 24-pager or a 32-pager with 24 in the A and 8 in the B. So I hit OK on this now. That's all we have to do. It's as simple as that. We're only changing the pages to place in this situation. So now that's been mapped. To show you what it looks like when it's mapped, I'm going to the output, and I'm just going to hit impose. So if we count through, we've got 1, 2, 3. If you look down here, the section pink is A, and the section green is B. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Like we said, that's the first 12 of the A section. And then it goes B1, B2, B3, B4. There's our turnaround. B5, B6, B7, B8. 13, 14, because this is the next half of the book. We're jumping from 8 to 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So that's all your matchups. So that's how that lays out after the fact. So if you notice, not all of these are 4 colors. So the way that we would correct that is to go to Page, Colors, select 4 color, and highlight the entire job. Click it, the entire job, and click it. So that's how I would fix that. Go back to Impose. There's all the colors correct. Thanks, guys.